because it shows all of Shakespeare's brilliance in miniature. It's a play about society, about the way people live together. It's a play about money and the corrupting values of money. It's a satire about family and about love. And of course, it is a comedy. It's written as a farce. It was taken from an old Roman play, and Shakespeare very brilliantly made one of the classic farces of the English language. Mistaken identity, confusion, a series of events that revolve often around sex and marriage, and in the end, one of the most beautiful resolutions, which shows Shakespeare's ability to bring together different members of society, from the most powerful and most wealthy to the most powerless, even outcasts. Like in the last scene of Comedy of Errors, there is a prostitute, a policeman, a jeweler, two slaves who meet and who join together with an abbess, a duke, and members of the high aristocracy and the business class. So Comedy of Errors shows Shakespeare's ability to bring together the highest of society and the lowest of society in a way that is quite miraculous. This is the second time I've directed Comedy of Errors. The first time was in England with British actors. This time, 20 years later, I've been working on it here in Istanbul. And it's been a wonderful rediscovery of the play for me, because in Istanbul, I found some of exactly the same energies and realities and clear social figures as you get in the play. So, for example, the presence of religion in society, the new energy of capitalism and money, the cosmopolitan cacophony of different characters meeting together on the streets. These things are very present in Istanbul, and for me this has brought the play alive in quite wonderful ways. Quite apart from the fact that the play is set in Ephesus, which of course is in Turkey, but that's just a funny coincidence. Working on the play with these actors has been quite wonderful. I find these actors combine a kind of Stanislavskian reality. The way these actors are trained has an internal clarity and emotional truth, but it's combined with an energy and an external dynamic, which is very exciting. Sometimes in England, where of course the actors are very skilled and know Shakespeare very well, in England it can be hard to get this emotional truth in acting, and also hard to get a more free and physical and passionate energy. And I find the actors here in Turkey have both of these things, and that's very good for Shakespeare. BBT is one of the most wonderful atmospheres that I've worked in, actually. For me, it's remarkable to be in a theatre run by actors. That's something unusual in the UK or anywhere in the world. But here the actors are young, in their mid-30s, who are running the theatre, and they are idealistic and they have great spirit. And these things are so valuable. I travel and I work around the world in different places, and it's a great danger for theatre when it becomes too professionalised, too self-important, too set in its ways and conventional. And these actors who run BBT rely on a collective effort. They are like friends, they are a group who work together, and this spirit at BBT makes for a very special environment to create theatre in. So this is certainly one of the most exciting companies I have worked with in the world. Thank you and good night.